at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
South.
First play, Stroud's going to pass. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 32. Staying with Robinson. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Harris on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd down give to Robinson. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A pistol snap. Darnold. Chased out to his right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Falcons.
Here's Darnold to throw. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away.
2nd and goal.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted! And the Texans are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Texans take over.
Well, they were Thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hey, what's up? Hey! Hey, south, south, south.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Connects with his back. Hall. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun now for Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Out of the backfield, looking for Breece Hall there. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Stroud from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shotgun snap. We'll get to Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rolling on 1st. Here's Darnold. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. He brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. This is complete, downfield to Smith. A great play does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up fourth.
But it leads to fourth down.
Now trying to throw, it's Darnold. He's got it to his running back. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
14. Texans 10.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Caught by Collins on the slant. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. South.
Stroud to throw on first down. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
That's another Texans first down.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Stroud again. He rolls to his right. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Texans first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up second and 1. At the 10.
Give on second to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
Stroud now, third and 1. He brings it in. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Roma Odunze touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Texans 17. Falcons 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Play fake, Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down the inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
New set of downs for him, and he'll start at the 38. They send a tight end in motion. Toss now to Robinson. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now Darnold off the play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. On him quick, and they bring him down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go, sack.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, lady. Lady. Red lady. Red lady. Red lady. Hey, sack.
Now Darnold, fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. John starts to the quick throw left, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
They'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19 Texas. 18. What's that? Hey, south. Look to hot.
Again, Stroud buys time, rolling right. By the pylon. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Hardman with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10.
Hey, uno more. Hey, team. Hey, uno. Ladder.
Shotgun now, first round. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love them. Stay on the gas.
Takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They set up the screen here for Hall. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. He's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing third and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's on the play. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and
Throwing off the play fake.
35-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards. Darnold with it on third and short. Oh, the football's loose. And
Texans have it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Okay. Swap. Another swap. Motion, motion, motion.
First down, Stroud. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they take him down right along the 30. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Buggy. 11. BBB.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 18. Let's hurt. Hey. Why Tony? Look the hot.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Texans 31. Falcons 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
Here's Darnold to throw.
at the 22-yard line.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Down the run, it's with Robinson. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. You know, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
From the gun, it's all. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Falcons 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Cut out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Up at 16 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Darnold. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
At the 33-yard line.
The gun. Here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
12 yards. And 2nd down.
Man in motion here. Throwing from the gun here. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swap the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and could play on it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Over to Robinson on the sideline and Cox. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now give to Bijan. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Falcons, first down.
Here's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in a hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game.
22.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
15, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. On 18. Let's hit. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Stroud now on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Catch made. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Jukes away from one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
And the Falcons
Play fake, Darnold. Hits his running back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Falcons 1st down.
Going on 1st. Here's Darnold. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11. They've got a man in motion. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Called in left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On the counter, Hall. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He's 42-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Drawn up forward. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was taken down.
Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Darnold. Dumps it off to Robinson. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? The pistol snap. Darnold connects on the crosser. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas angle routes. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
And it's count for the touchdown. No time left, so positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not. The coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So it's a win for the Texans. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind